Join me as I dive into the booming defense industry and see if I can uncover just how European automakers are making their big moves. Hi, I'm Leslie Walker. Welcome to Q's Fleet News, the place where you get your fleet news in 7 minutes. European automakers are making a significant pivot towards the defense industry, and it's not hard to see why. With governments around the world increasing their military spending, the industry is booming, and companies are looking to capitalize on this trend. But what exactly does this mean for the future of the automotive and defense sectors? One thing is for sure, this pivot is not just a flash in the pan. The trend is real, and it's being driven by some major players. In fact, several European automakers have already made significant moves into the defense industry, and it's having a profound impact on the sector as a whole. As we'll see in this video, this shift is not just about companies diversifying their portfolios. It's about the entirety of the European economy and security landscape. So, buckle up because we're about to explore one of the most significant trends shaping the future of the defense industry. The defense industry in Europe has seen significant growth in recent years, driven largely by geopolitical events. The conflict in Ukraine, for instance, has led to a surge in military spending across the continent. NATO members, in particular, have been increasing their military budgets to meet the alliance's 2% of GDP target. This influx of capital has had a direct impact on the industry, driving innovation and advancements in military technology. The growth of the defense industry has also been influenced by the rise of emerging threats. Cybersecurity, for example, has become a major concern for governments around the world. As a result, companies are investing heavily in developing cutting-edge security solutions to stay one step ahead of potential threats. Another key factor driving the growth of the defense industry is the increasing importance of defense cooperation across Europe. As the continent faces an increasingly uncertain security landscape, countries are coming together to pool their resources and share their expertise. This cooperation is driving innovation and reducing costs, making the industry more competitive than ever before. And let's not forget the role of the European Union in all of this. The EU's European Defence Fund, for example, has provided significant funding for defense research and development, driving innovation and growth in the sector. Rheinmetall, the German automaker, has been making significant inroads into the defense industry. The company has a long history of producing military vehicles, and it's now expanding its portfolio to include advanced defense systems. In fact, Rheinmetall has recently partnered with the German government to develop a new generation of military vehicles. Meanwhile, Volkswagen has announced plans to enter the defense sector through its subsidiary, Volkswagen Defense. The company is investing heavily in research and development with a focus on developing innovative defense solutions. Peugeot, the French automaker, has also been making moves in the defense sector. The company has partnered with the French government to develop a new range of military vehicles, including the Griffin armored vehicle. And then there's the partnership between BMW and the German government. The two have come together to develop a new generation of military motorcycles, designed to meet the needs of modern militaries. The list goes on, with companies like Mercedes-Benz, Renault, and Fiat Chrysler automobiles all making significant moves into the defense sector. But what does this mean for the automotive and defense sectors as a whole? Well, for starters, it means a significant shift in the way these companies operate. Automakers are no longer just producing cars, they're now major players in the defense industry, driving innovation and growth. This pivot also reflects broader economic and political trends. As the global economy becomes increasingly interconnected, companies are looking for new ways to diversify their portfolios and stay ahead of the competition. In a recent interview, the CEO of Rheinmetall said, "The defense industry is no longer just about producing military equipment. It's about developing cutting-edge technology that can be used across multiple sectors." This shift in thinking is a key driver behind the growth of the defense industry. Another industry expert noted, "The trend of automakers entering the defense sector is a reflection of the changing nature of warfare. Modern militaries need advanced technology to stay ahead of emerging threats, and companies like Rheinmetall and Volkswagen are stepping up to meet that demand." As one executive put it, the lines between the automotive and defense industries are becoming increasingly blurred. This is a trend that's here to stay, and it's going to have a profound impact on the future of both sectors. The expansion of the defense industry by automakers is a significant development, and it's one that's going to have a major impact on the European economy and security landscape. As companies continue to invest in research and development, we can expect to see even more innovative defense solutions emerge. In the end, it's clear that the defense industry is booming, and European automakers are right at the forefront of this trend. So, what do you think about this shift towards the defense industry? Do you think it's a good thing for the automotive and defense sectors? Join the conversation and share your thoughts. Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Q's Fleet News, the place where you get your fleet news in 7 minutes. I'm Leslie Walker. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.